Hello, princesses, and welcome back to Not Fit for Print Beauty with me, Rebecca. Today I have a mini love story to tell you. It's a mini love story written by Natasha Denona. That's the best kind of love story, isn't it? We have the mini love story collection with a new mini love eye palette, a new little mini love blush, cream blush and glow impact powder, and a brand new shade of the I Need a Nude lipstick in the I Need a Nude lipstick formula, which is a favorite. And if it isn't a favorite, it probably will be if you haven't tried it yet. So I want to talk about it, swatch it, try it on, and get really in depth into this stuff. So we have a $25 eye palette. I love these minis because they're $25. The only guess with Natasha Denona is, will the formula be good or not? The great thing about Natasha Denona is she loves to get in there and experiment. As I've told you before, she's a teacher. Her mother was a chemist. She changes up and messes with formulas a lot. Sometimes that's a success, sometimes that's a failure, and I personally love her for that. So we have to see if this one is a success or a failure. But for $25, I think they are great value. The names of these shades are just adorable. The names are You Are My True Love. You Are My True Love. Just like those little heart candies, and I'll give you a up-close glimpse of that in the packaging here. Let's go to an arm swatch of You Are My True Love from the Mini Love palette for $25. So you can just take a look at those. And I want you to pay special attention to the shade all the way over at the left, the shade I guess called You. It looks gold in the palette, but on the arm and on the eyes, it's pink and it's everything. It shifts about 100,000 times. It's pretty amazing. Okay, then I want to show you the new duo here. Now the cream blush is not new, that is a repeat. But first of all, we have a repeat in a way also of the design of last year's. Last year we had a whole face palette with more than these two shades, of course. But we had this really cute little feature, and we have it again this year. But this time we have a much, I think, much more accessible two shades. It is the repeat cream blush, but it's a good product. And it is a new glow impact powder in pink and golden champagne. The cream blush is in pink coral, and I'll hold that up for you guys to see. And then let's go back to the arm swatches. I've left the eye palette on there, and I have put the blush and face palette there next to it. The Love Cheek Duo, it is called. And I like that it's a duo. I said more accessible, and I mean that. Sometimes when there's four, it's a little tough to know what to do with it. I appreciate two. And you are getting a little preview, because we're gonna do this look, but you're getting a little bit of a preview. Let's talk about the lipstick. The lipstick is called Amorosa, and it is a brand new shade of the I Need a Nude lipstick. I'm obsessed with how these guys smell, and we're going to show that, swatch that, and try it on together in the next little bit. Let's talk about prices here. This lipstick is $25. I already mentioned that the eye palette is $25, and the little glow blush duo is $42. I actually saved a little bit of money by buying these three fellas in a bundle on Natasha Denona's site, so I got it for $80. But obviously that doesn't do you any good if you don't want all three. But if you do, please look to her site for those bundles that can save you some money. There's also some in some collector's packaging where you pay a teeny bit more, but you get like a little case that they come in. I didn't do that, but maybe that would be something up your alley. We're going to try this guy on, and we're going to talk about it, so do stick around. Okay, let's break into this right now. I'm pretty excited about it. You Are My True Love. Let's see. Let's start turning my mirror around. And I'm going to start with the Sonia G brush, of course. It's always a good place to start. And I'm going to go into R, I guess, from the You Are My True Love. A little bit powdery. That's okay. And I'm just going to put it here into the crease. I'm going to do both eyes. And this one I didn't tap off because I wanted to see. I didn't know how pigmented it would be. Just going in circles here. we have part of our community here. I've got to do a shout out to Sarah G, part of our community here. Sarah thinks it is honestly, she has from the beginning thought it was the funniest thing how quickly I put on eye makeup. It just tickles her and makes her laugh. She says I just throw it on my eyes. When I say that, she just always makes her laugh. And so whenever I say it now, Sarah, I think of you. Okay, so I am just throwing it on the eyes. And what I've done is I've just kind of created a little transition here with, I guess, R, because it's called You Are My True Love. I'm going to go in, same brush, because I kind of don't care, to You Are My True. I have to count over. Do you know what it's like? Doing these shades is kind of like, you know, in the United States, they ask for your social security number, or I guess in the UK, it would be your National Health Service number. You know, they ask for the last 4 digits. You have to do the whole thing. So You Are My True. So this is true. I don't know. Can some of you just say the last 4? I never can. I have to go in and do the whole thing. Okay, so what I have done is I have taken these 2 shades right here and just kind of put them on as you saw me do. Now I want to, okay, I'll switch brushes. I'm going to go with one of Sonia's new shorter handle brushes that I love, and I'm going to go into You Are My. Sad that I have to count when it's only 3 over. No comments on that, please. Although I'd agree with you, I think. Okay, and I'm just going to kind of put that into the corner. Look how pretty that is. It's kind of a really nice little cranberry shade, isn't it? It's quite lovely. And so far, can I just tell you, this is the first time I've used this, but I'm having 0 problems with application. We know that our friend Natasha Denona can be a tad hit and miss, but this is blending just beautifully, and it's extremely pigmented, as you saw in the swatches earlier. And I'm just having just a dream blending it. In fact, I keep putting on more because it's such a dream. And we're gonna run a little bit under the eyes now, switching Sonia G brushes. And I'm just gonna run it, I'm not even tapping it off. Let's smoke it up a little bit. So this is kind of a purpley plum color. The middle color. So I'd have to count over again and embarrass myself. All right, so we've used 3 or 4 of these guys. Let me go in with Love. That's going to really match, I think, our blush at the end there, and just kind of put that in the center of the eye. We're going to use all 5 of these, so I'm going to go back in with that gold. You'll see. Give me a moment here. Okay, I just applied that with the finger. How pretty is that? How pretty is that? Isn't that pretty? And then let's go in here. Let's take this little Sonia brush, which I love, and let's put some of this gold. Why not? Let's put this gold right into the corner here. What an interesting golden color. This kind of pink raspberry gold. It's kind of a pink sparkly gold. It's so pretty. Isn't that interesting? And maybe a little in the center here. Now I'm just having fun. Maybe a little underneath. I think I'm kind of in love with this color. I'm just going to put a little underneath the pupil here. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, and I am going to add I'm going to add liner and all that, but let's play with the blush and the highlighter here. And we know we've seen the blush before. The highlighter, I believe, is new. Correct me if I'm wrong. Be nice if I could open it. So I want to use, let's see, I want to use maybe the highlighter, maybe a brush. Let me get a better brush and I'll be right back. Since I had to extricate myself from the chair anyway, I went ahead and finished my eyes, and I put on some Wayne Goss liner, which I'll list below, and some Pat McGrath Dark Star mascara. So the eyes are done. What do you think? Really easy to use, beautifully performing shades. Always hit and miss with Natasha Denona, but beautifully performing. The reason I had to leave to get a brush is I wanted to make sure that I had a white undyed goat hair, because the cream blush product is a cream, so that works better. So we're gonna dip on into that. Did you hear me say the cream blush product is a cream? That's a genius statement. I hope the cream brush product is a cream. And I'm just gonna kind of put it there and go up. Putting it on the apples of my cheeks. If you've watched my channel for a while, you'll know that I can be a bit Aunt Sally with blush. And what I mean by that, I think it's almost a phrase I actually stole from Charlotte Tilbury, who used it, who uses it occasionally to mean too much blush, too low. I have a kind of a chubby face. One of you in one of the comments called it a full face, a young full face. And I was like, oh, that's such a compliment to say chubby face. I don't care. I like my face. I'm fine with it. But it's hard to know. Like, I don't have a lot of cheek room for blush. And so I can go too low. I can go too much. But that is, it's kind of pretty, isn't that cream blush pretty? And I'm going to actually use the same brush, though I don't have to, in the powder. I could use another one, but why not? And let's put this Glow Impact powder here and above here. I'm just doing this looking in the viewfinder. Let's put on more. Okay, here. You know, her Glow Impact powders, I'm like, I get addicted. You really do glow, and they're quite addictive. Isn't that beautiful? This is a good set, guys. Yes. I'm liking this better than last year's Love set. I love the Love palette, but kind of liking it more. Now, in case you wondered if I'm cheating, what's on your lips, Rebecca? I do have the new I Need a Nude liner in Ilona on my lips, or Ilona on my lips. Why? Because on Natasha Denona's site, she sells this in a bundle with that liner. She recommends that liner. So I thought, I have it already, why not, right? Okay, so let's take a look at this. I have not shown you a swatch of it. Here it is in the bullet. This is Amorosa, the brand new I Need a Nude lipstick. Here it is on my hand. Let me make that prettier there. Let me get back from the lighting so you can see. And then let's try it on together. I do have Ilona liner underneath. I love the way this product smells. It's like vanilla goodness. Don't eat the lipstick. Some days that's harder than others. I have a sweet tooth. I like this shade. You know, okay, so my thing with Natasha Denona is, with the I Need a Nude lipstick, love the formula, love the scent, love everything about it. I always like choose the wrong shade, and I always kind of look like I have concealer on my lips, but I think I finally found one. What do you guys think? Okay, yeah, this enthusiasm is genuine. I think you can tell because I'm honest with you guys. This is a very, very pretty set. And it's very just kind of romantic and sweet. Yeah, I'm really, really pleased with it. You're going to be seeing this in a lot of my videos. And I really love her cream blushes. I really love her impact glow impact powder highlighters. So this is really up my alley. I like that there's 2 in here. I think that's easier to use. Sometimes when there's 4, okay, put this and then this over that. I really like that this is very straightforward. It's a cream blush and a highlighter. You can use the highlighter as a topper for the cream blush, but if you have texture and things like that, it could make it show, or acne scarring or anything like that. So I just really used it, you know, on the high points of the cheeks and over the brow bone. But it's much more straightforward, and we still have the cute little packaging. I just like that there's only 2. I used all of these shades. I'm telling you right now, this shade is insane. It looks so gold, but it's just like gold pink. I mean, it's just insane. And I think I finally found a lipstick, and I Need a Nude lipstick that really works for me. Yay! So tell me if you ordered this. Leave your comments. Give a thumbs up. My goodness, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. You know the drill. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.